So I had this discussion the other day, and someone asked me because they're thinking about competing, and we're kind of mapping out the season, and then obviously we're talking about like kind of future plans as well. So they asked me like, how often do I think people should compete? So you can obviously take this from like a strength side of things, and then I can take this from like a bodybuilding side of things. So do you have like, is there a certain number of kind of times that people should kind of compete over a year, or is it like really need specific for the individual?
The more experienced you are, the less.
Yep.
I think from if you compete because you like competing, twice a year.
Yep.
If you compete because you want to be the best possible lifter you can be, once a year.
Okay. Is that what would be? Is it because you're just not making the progress that you could make because you're not in you're not in off season?
Yeah.
Is that what you guys call it? Is it off season?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a powerlift. That's a universal term.
Yeah.
Off season, bro.
I guess.
I live in off season.
Yeah, me too. I like it here.
Just 100% off season.
I like it.
Off season for life. I'm going to make a t-shirt.
Yeah, I need to make my my F1 team a t-shirt, the Lifetime Intermediate.
my it's like status off season forever. That's not true.
Relationship status off season.
Did I tell you how we went out for dinner and that person like asked me if we wanted to split the bill, like Steph and I? Did I tell you that?
No, that expensive joint?
Yeah. I was like, we're a fucking 5-star restaurant, bro. And like, they're like, do you want to split the bill? And I was like,
Yes, I do.
It's like, fucking got my... Yeah, but so this is what we were laughing about. So I had my wedding ring on.
Yeah.
Like...
That you never wear.
We were both dressed up. Like, you can tell we're together.
Yeah.
But then I was like, do like people take their mistress here and like make them pay the bill? I was fucking like, you got the ring on.
That's
and
a bad choice, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what is? Yeah, like what energy did we give off that made
an early date
that made us think that? Yeah, I was like, did we not talk enough?
You're
like,
on a date early enough that you would split the bill.
Yeah, with the wedding ring on.
Yeah, well, yeah, male.
Maybe they don't pay attention to that.
Male weight stuff.
No, it was a woman.
Because I would be like, male's not going to notice the ring.
Yeah, someone male complimented my watch though. That was nice.
Good job.
First time. I was like, hey, I like this place.
I will come back.
It's only taken me 5 years for someone to say it.
I know. I'll split the bill again.
No, I just said, I go, she can pay for it. But yeah, I found that so fucking strange.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how we got there. So in terms of competing for a physique athlete, I would say you would want to have a year in between post recovery phase to contest. Yeah. Because I've seen, so being in the circle, like I've seen competitors from when like Jackson and JT and Gemma and stuff were in season.
Yeah.
So they're doing the same cycle, and like I was just like doing the math, and I'm like, you have 4 months to make progress as a natural.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
even us for the photo shoot, man. Like I was like, I haven't had enough time.
Yeah, so I'm going. If you go to optimal circumstances again, right? And like some of these are females, so I'm like they can probably still put on the same rate, maybe or percentage. You're talking like 3 kilos
At
optimal.
best. Yeah.
So then you're talking 1.5.
Yeah.
At realistic, yeah. And it's like, is 1.5 enough to look? Like it would all come down to kind of what the feedback is, yeah. Like there's been people who compete because they just want to, like you know, like I've got clients now. They're just like, I'm competing just because I want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
You know, and they've had no bodybuilding experience. I didn't even coach them before this.
Yeah.
They literally just came to me and like, I want to compete. And I'm like, are you sure about that? I tried to talk them out of it, but they're in. So, and I'm like, sweet, we're here now. Right?
Yeah.
So then that person would probably get feedback like, hey, you need to put the muscle on. Because if you didn't do the work beforehand, like it's not going to magically appear, right? So then that's when you would go, okay, well, this person needs an extended off season.
Yeah.
You know, and then, but maybe you might be close to your weight cap. Maybe you might be only having to like patch or improve a certain area.
Yeah.
You probably could get away with.
If it's conditioning, the year makes sense.
Yeah, agreed. If you've got everything else, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I would just, I don't know. I still think like, you you're losing like 10 to 15% of your body weight over a 20-week period, let's say, maybe 16. It's most likely going to take half that time at minimum to recover. So you've lost 2 months, potentially 3 post-show. And then you're going to do another, 16. So you're going to do another 4 or 5 month prep.
Yeah.
So you've lost 3 months. You're going to do 4 or 5. So you got 7 months, 8 months. So you got 4 months to make progress.
Yeah.
And you've got to fucking show up perfectly in that 4 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I like the idea of the year between end of show
18 months cycle.
and prep. Yeah. So then you can make the most amount of progress doing that.
Yeah.
I think it's healthier too. Like, I just don't know how, like, for those extreme diets, I don't know how often
You haven't actually recovered yet.
exposing yourself to that is, like, I don't know how good that is, you know, especially as a young woman, maybe thinking about their future, you know, it's like, there's probably potential ramifications that you might want to consider. Like, I'm not saying that there is or whatever, but I'm like, you know, extreme dieting is really hard on your body.
Yeah. From a powerlifting standpoint, the hardest part's like keeping your head in the sport.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people fall out of the sport if the turnaround time's not
Oh, if it's really drawn out.
quick enough.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. And like, I've had that conversation with a couple of my clients. I'm like, they're like, oh, you know, when do you think I'll be ready? And I'm like, well, you're ready when, like, you fucking tell me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't call the shots here. Like,
Yeah.
You hired me. But then they're like, oh, but I want to be competitive. And I'm like, well, what's competitive to you? And then I'm like, they're like, oh, filling out the weight cap. And I'm like, well, to fill out the weight cap, like, we got to be here. But I'm like, I'm like, why do you need to fill out the weight cap to do it? Like, so if you want to compete sooner, then it's fine. Because it's hard to dot I's and cross T's going, oh, in 18 months' time, I'm going to hit the stage. Like, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
For some people, the lifestyle's not enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. One of my girls, so next week, my powerlifting team will assemble, basically.
Yeah.
Because we're
Batman light comes up into the air.
because we're like 20 weeks out. It's like, all right, everyone's now moving away from their bodybuilding program. Stop fucking around. Let's go.
Yeah.
Off season.
Stop fucking around. Abs of choice. Biceps of choice.
Yeah. One of my girls went off program and squatted this month. No squatting since comp end of last year. So say like 10 months, 11 months.
Yeah.
I haven't put her under a barbell. Technique, 25% better. Has always struggled with depth the entire time I've worked with her. We did 3 comps really quick because we did lift off comp.
Yeah.
Exponentially better technique, depth, control, stability, load already first time out within like 10% max numbers. So it's like,
Proof's in the pudding.
yeah, like you don't have to be there all the time. You don't have to be beating yourself up all the time. And then the argument is like, I got a couple of clients that need variety as well. And then the hardest part is actually the ones that don't. So I've just signed a guy who...
Yeah, he just needs to get better at the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the new guy I've got is PT of 10 years. Strength coach. Done a bodybuilding show before.
Yeah.
Totaled 590 in the gym.
Not bad.
So he's strong as fuck.
Yeah.
90 kilos, our height. Big dude.
Fucking good.
So he's like, I'm like, what are your biggest obstacles with your training? He's like, as soon as I get tired, I just fucking negotiate with myself. I'm like, once I'm overtired, I'm done. I'm also business coaching him. Motherfuckers work like 45 hours a week.
Yeah.
In PT, face to face.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. And he's got a half marathon in 9 weeks. And he's on the barbell 3 to 4 times a week. I'm like, brother, that's why you're tired, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a big
we are
training
putting that thing in the bin for 12 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we will have a 24-week prep on the barbell. You don't need to learn to bench press.
Nah.
Like, you're good, dude.
Yeah, you know,
like,
you're not going to forget.
And guess what? When we're 24 weeks out, you're going to have one variation of each lift in there that's still not going to be the comp lift. And he was like, really? I'm like, yeah, dude.
I feel like they've been scared. Like
16 weeks out.
Like, powerlifters have been scared about, like, detraining. Like,
Skill,
I don't know if it's like
skill.
a movement that happened at one point where it's like, you don't do something for a prolonged period of time, you have to relearn it the same way all over again.
Yeah, it's
like, you know how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
And the first time will be a little bit wobbly, the second time will be better. And then in 3 weeks' time, if you do it often you'll be fucking
Back
top
down
of
the
monos.
dippers doing the grave digger, mate.
That's it. Yeah, it's the same concept. It's like
No one understood what I just said unless you grew up in Shepparton.
We could ride a bike.
Yeah.
And squatting's the same.
Yeah.
And it's like if you stay in the gym and do other shit, like that gap is closed.
I think I'm calling out the industry a little bit. Let me ask you as a question.
Fabulous.
Is it because if you're a powerlifting coach, which predominantly comes from a powerlifting gym, you sell powerlifting?
Oh, absolutely.
You sell the barbell.
You sell the SBD, bro.
So if I take that away and I don't have another gear, I don't know how to write hypertrophy programs. I don't know how to write performance programs. I don't know how to do that well.
Yeah, you have to
So
sell
my
that.
off-season-
If you don't do it, you're going to...
My off-season program is back of choice.
Yeah.
That can't push, and it's unbeknownst. It's just like you've learnt from someone else who's learnt from someone else who's learnt from someone else. It's like you're using the barbell all the time. But at the same time, my off-season is just like tempo. Because I don't know how to progress strength, stability, performance, body composition in another programming method.
I'd say it's probably a combination of like not having like a full comprehensive macro periodization plan or model. So they're like, it's just too hyper specific and they've just doubled down on like specificity so much.
Yeah.
But don't understand when to play the cards. So it's just like traditionally, this is what we've done. No one's gone, hang on a minute. Like, how do we get bigger? Or how do we take stress off our joints? Or how do we, like, no one's like,
because the hypertrophy blocks squatting for 8.
Yeah. So they don't get me wrong. There's people that have that, but it's just like as a, blanket across the board.
Draw a line through the middle.
Yeah. Practice. It's definitely not. So it would be people just kind of following on from like the, what people have done before them. And then you would have these other kind of minority coaches that are like, powerlifters should train like bodybuilders, like we say, most of the time. So yeah, I think it's probably just people following on and getting too hung up in specificity. And that's like what can happen when you have an athlete that has a very, this is the task.
Yeah.
And it's like, you have to do the task because if you don't do the task, you're not going to be good at the task.
Yeah.
It's like there's times when you've got to do other things to make the task better.
Yeah.
So it's just...
And it's also like powerlifting's more heavily influenced by the strength conditioning world, say, than bodybuilding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking oath. Yeah, 100%.
So
bodybuilding doesn't have any influence. It's influenced by the people who were bigger beforehand.
Yeah. So if that's the case, if you're coming from a strength conditioning world where you need to develop, maintain, produce skill, and then like that's the framework you work from. Yeah. It's just like squatting, deadlifting, and bench pressing isn't that hard.
Yeah, agreed.
It's not golf.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be like, I'm taking an off season from golf. Like, nah, bro, you got to swing a club every day if you want to be good. You don't have to bench every day to be able to bench.
Absolutely. I actually played golf the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
On a course?
I did.
Wowzers.
Yeah. I squeezed the game in with Nico.
Yeah.
I didn't play too bad. I putted awfully because I couldn't get the pace, and the greens are really hard.
Because you've lost the skill.
Correct. The greens are also real good down at Wes.
Yep.
But I hit a couple of fucking rippers. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, bro. I had a couple of genuine looks at birdie.
Yeah.
Genuine looks,
And then
but I just couldn't putt.
four-putted.
Yeah. Actually, I 3-putted. Yeah. But I actually played okay. So anyway.
Yeah.
But it's because I've been going to the range regularly to keep up my skill.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So if you can't stabilize a bar,
just flip that timer, Tam. We've got one more question.
do it more.
All right. So design your dream training week with a different person per session if you want. So you can pick one person for the whole week, or you can be like, I'm training legs with this person. And it's like, who is it with? What he's doing and why?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm picking Ronnie Coleman for any workout because I just want to hear and be like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I just want to be like.
So you're going with like training with a bodybuilding pro? That's your.
Yeah, so I'm going to, I would pick probably like back day with Ronnie Coleman. I would just do like arms with C-Bum because I just want to stare at him. And we could talk. We could talk in between. Like it wouldn't be a session where I'm dying. So I could be like, we could get to know each other. You know, it's like a fanboy a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't pick that though because I can't spot him. Yeah. Like Adrian and I was like, we moved to the Squat Pro machine. And I said to him, I'm like, I can fucking squat you from behind now.
Yeah, we can cuddle.
Yeah. But yeah, I reckon.
So you're going all like physique athletes. That's your angle?
I'm going bodybuilders because like if I'm going to train, like I want to pick people who are good at the thing and then I'm going to train with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So Ronnie Coleman, C-Bum, that would be, I actually, like this can be dead or alive. So I wouldn't mind, I would like to have done a session with Mike Mensa. I reckon that would be cool.
Yep.
Just like have this like really hyper intelligent jacked dude just like barrage you just like intellectually that you're a weak pussy. Yeah, that would be cool as well.
Deadlift / pull day.
Yeah.
With shallow.
Yep. Like that.
Shoulders, arms, B-pack.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing leg day with Ben.
Legs, Toto.
So he could talk a lot because he won't squat much.
Yeah. Who else would I want to hang out with for that long?
So you got to do chest. You got chest and shoulders now.
Maybe Chris Williamson.
Yeah. He's looking pretty jacked these days.
He's got the handlebar.
TRT must be good.
Yeah.
And,
don't know.
I mean,
the broccoli head.
He's training. He's training as well. I'm not going to discredit the work. It's just when you know.
Yeah. What we got left? That's 4.
That's it. Well, you're doing 4 day split. Yeah, doing a 4 day. Yeah. Mine's better.
I only put shallow and B-packing because I was like, they have to be cheap people to train.
Well, but like, why would you want to train with other people who you're going to talk about? You got to train, bro.
Because I would talk about other shit.
Yeah, but like training. You're there to train. But I'm talking. So this is about training.
You're giving the opportunity
to not be a bitch.
You have given me the opportunity to spend 90 minutes with anyone in the world.
No. It's got to be like it's got to be because you're. It's got to be
to make you work out better.
Yeah, make your results better. You can't just be like, I'm gonna hang out with fucking Einstein. Like, it's like Dr. Oppenheimer.
No, I reckon Toto would throw down, bro.
Yeah, he probably would. I reckon he'd be a bit of a beast in the Pilates room or something. I'm just looking at the Zeke, bro. Like,
yeah, it's
just
definitely not.
Like, it's just he is like this thin and this wide, bro. Like, you can tell you can tell how someone works out.
You can tell he could be fucking jacked.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it would suit him too because he's just fucking like just confident and the sound of his voice and shit. Be mad if he was jacked, dude.
Yeah.
I want you to be jacked.
Yeah. So I'll fix his back.
I feel like you can tell how someone trains.
No, we're doing legs.
So. You can tell how someone works out by how thin they are. Like the width.
Yeah.
So
side profile.
So chest to back.
Yeah.
If you stood side by side, I reckon I'd be able to pick a couple of activities that you would do. You play footy or do a bit of weights.
Yeah.
So he's got a very distinct.
Yeah. He's a CEO.
Yeah.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's the guy that we were talking about. He can't be jacked because he doesn't have the time to eat 6 times a day.
Yeah.
And work out for fucking 3 hours. Anyway, all right, we're talking shit now.
All right, guys. The timer had gone off.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. All right, guys, that's a wrap. If you are here for the first time, please hit that follow button. Repeat listener, you know the rules. Show us some support and hit that follow or sub button. Head to the website for coaching. We've got Transformer and one-to-one spots available. So get some info. You got questions, hit me, or just submit an application, which I'm going to call, map out a plan for you, or just see if we're the right fit. Okay, thanks for listening. See you next time.